This show brought to you by Read the Play, Promoted Trophy and Clothing Company, Kempe International, De Grande Cycle and Sport.
Good morning and welcome to the Geelong Junior Football and Netball Show, Surf Coast Derby Day. Today we are down at Torquay to take in the action between Torquay and Anglesea from the Under-15 Netball and also the Under-14 Football Division 1 game between Geelong Amateurs and Torquay. We've got the two coaches from the Anglesea Under-15 side, Brianna and Nerida, to join us just to talk about how their girls have been going so far this season. We'll go to you first, Nerida. How have the girls been going so far in season 2009?
Very well, actually. Both teams are being very successful so far. Our 15As are going to make finals, and our 9 o'clock team is doing very well.
So, Brownie, you've got a couple of under-15 sides, I take it. How are both the sides going, and how do you find having the two sides down there as well? Are you looking after both of them?
Yeah, we are taking care of them well. It's good to have two coaches because then one can take care of one team and the other can take care of the other. Having two teams is good. We've had our first loss for our 10 o'clock team, but it's a healthy loss where it's good to have a loss every now and again, and our other team just keeps improving every week. And
is the 9 o'clock team, are they the second side?
Sort of. Our 10 o'clock team has got like our older players in it, and then our 9 o'clock team's our younger players.
Okay, so I take it then, Nerida, that there's two competitions going. There's maybe a second sort of competition and a first competition that's going on?
They're both under the Ballerine, so it depends on the club on how they're actually run.
Okay, what sort of things have you been trying to work on and impart with the girls?
Teamwork's a big one, just trying to work on smart passes, smart play, general stuff.
And the numbers down at Anglesea are very good as well in the juniors by the sounds of things?
Absolutely. Yep, we've got a lot of girls, we always have, and we're constantly building.
And that's a pleasing thing too for the future of the club then?
Yeah, it is. It's tough to work with sometimes, but it's better than not having enough.
Okay, so you've got a game that's about to take place behind us here down at Torquay. Thanks for your time on the Geelong Junior Football and Netball Show. We've got Annie and Indy from the Anglesea Under-15 second side. They're actually playing behind us on the bench at the moment, but they've been good enough to join us here on the Geelong Junior Football and Netball Show. Girls, just tell us a little bit about the position that you're playing in the game today. We'll go to you first, Annie.
Well, I'll probably be playing goal shooter, and it's just a position where the ball will come down the field and we just do our best. I'll work with the goal attack, and we'll do our best to get the ball in and just support the team.
And what about you, Indy? Where are you going to be playing?
We're going to tackle centre, so I'll just help bring the ball down to the goals.
Is that a position that you've always played in your netball?
Yes.
And you've always played at Anglesea too as well, Annie?
This is my first year, and I'm enjoying it a lot, but yeah.
Oh, really? So you haven't played netball before?
I played in primary school, but apart from that, I haven't played before.
So why did you decide to come back and start playing again down at Anglesea?
Well, I've always liked netball as a sport. I reckon it's a fun way to keep fit, and I'm friends with a lot of girls that play, and Anglesea is just a good club, so I enjoy that.
What is it that you enjoy about playing, Indy?
It's fun, and I like playing with my friends.
How do you find getting up for the cold mornings? It's pretty cold down here today at Torquay.
It's okay, I guess, once I'm up, but...
So you're looking forward, do you think you'll see yourself one day playing senior netball for Anglesea?
Yeah, hopefully.
Okay, well that's good. You guys have got a big game going on behind us here today, so when you get on the ground, all the best, and hopefully you can get a win today down here at Torquay. Moving on in our netball segment here on the Geelong Junior Football and Netball Show, we've got Erin, the coach of the successful Torquay Under-15 side today. Had a very, very good win against Anglesea, and you must be feeling pretty good about how the girls performed, Erin.
They did perform well. We swapped it around in the end, so yeah, they all had a good run and played.
You're coaching the second side down here at Torquay. How have you found that experience so far this year?
It's good. They're a good bunch of girls and they want to learn, so I'm helping them, yeah.
That's good. Are you playing netball down here as well yourself?
Yes, I am. I play in the under-19s team and C grade, so...
Oh, lovely. Well, that's good to hear. I know you're coaching the second side. How does it work when you sit down at the start of the season? Do you almost pick the two sides and set them in stone, or have you found that a few girls interchange in between?
At the start, we picked a squad of 20, and then they did a couple more trainings, and then we picked two teams of 10. And some swapped around, but it's pretty much stayed the same.
How do you go picking that squad of 20 at the start of the year? I know you probably have to tell a few girls that, unfortunately, there's not a spot for them at Torquay.
It's really hard, especially when we had, I think, 40 girls try out. We had to cut it back down to 20, so It was a lot of stressing over it and a lot of nights of picking and choosing, and we had selectors, so that helped it a bit. But
Do you find being the second side, most of your girls are first year under 15s?
yeah, I think we've got 3 or 4 that are top age, but most of them are bottom age, so they'll play again next year.
That's good to hear. What sort of skills have you worked on so far with the girls?
Well, the last couple of weeks we've been working on defending, and we've worked on centre court at the start because they all sort of crowded around and stuff. But yeah, we just work on basic ball skills. Yeah.
And what's the aim for you as a coach? You've obviously had a very good win out here today, but are you looking mainly at development?
Yeah. Well, we're undefeated this season, so we're looking towards finals. So hopefully we can get there.
So you're very, very happy with how the season's progressing then?
Yes, we are very happy. Proud of the girls.
And you think the girls are a chance to maybe take out the title?
I think so. I think they believe too as well.
Well, that's good to hear, and thanks for your time on the Geelong Junior Football and Netball Show, and well done on the big win today.
Thank you.
We've been joined by Fern and Maggie from the Torquay under-15 side. They've just had a very good win over Anglesea in the Surf Coast Derby. We'll go to you first, Fern. Just tell us a little bit about the position you played today and how you're feeling after the win.
Yeah, the win was pretty good, but the first 2 quarters I played in defence and then centre, which I normally don't play, and it was really good to have a change around. Yeah.
So you found that experience pretty enjoyable to actually change it up and get to play a position you're not normally used to?
Yeah, well, we've been changing around if we win by a fair bit, so yeah.
Maggie, you've had a very good win, or very good season, I should say, so far. You haven't dropped a game. Are you looking at maybe a premiership this season with the girls?
Hopefully, yeah.
And what position have you been playing for the season?
Mainly goals.
Okay, goal defence, or we're talking defence or shooting?
Shooting.
Okay, so what sort of skills do you have to work on, and how much time do you put into your shooting at training?
Well, I have to practice on actually getting them in most of the time, but I've been working on it.
Well, you're pretty successful today out there. I don't think you and your strike partner missed too many. How do you find working with the girl? Are you normally playing attack or shooter?
I mainly play shooter, but I played attack today.
So how do you find working with the goal shooter today?
It was really easy to pass to her, and yeah.
Well, that's good to hear you girls. You had a very good win today, and we thank you for your time on the Geelong Junior Football and Netball Show. We will go to a break, and when we come back, Rollo will be talking to one of the personalities from around Geelong Junior Football.
This show brought to you by Read the Play, Promoted Trophy and Clothing Company, Kempy International, De Grande Cycle and Sport.